What's a sea spider exactly?
The sea spider are actually spider relatives, but this body type is restricted to the ocean. You can find them in the shallows too, but they're typically very long-limbed, lanky, and they have this proboscis that they can stick into prey and basically slurp them up, or at least the gooey parts.
Right.
Those are pretty rare. I don't see those very often. We got one in the Galapagos last year and sent it to an expert
Yeah.
Oh,
to
great.
have him identify
It's all
it.
white.
Yes, it really is like a giant daddy long legs. Oh, and it's
Eating
caught
Eating
something.
something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
nice
cool.
bud.
Is he eating something?
Yes.
Ugh, so creepy.
It is a very creepy.
It's like a virus or
creature.
something.
That's a really nice sponge there. I like that sponge a lot.
The white one.
The one,
Yeah.
the white one.
And there was an octopus right below it.
Yep.
I know. And it looks like she has eggs too.
Reminds me of the breathing holes of all the octopus.
It's
Or what do
beautiful.
you call the breathing hole?
Well, it's part of the mantle and the siphon.
The siphon. That's it.
Oh, look at those little, those are tube worms, little feather duster.
Is that a
Yes.
Galatheid crab in there?
Those look like a little Galatheid.
So is all of this rock carbonate?
Yeah, it certainly looks like it's got a thin veneer of sediment on it, but that's, I think, what we would expect in this area.
Oh, get back in there.
Amazing sponge up there.
It
Looks
is,
like
yeah.
possibly a coral next to it.
If we're
to the right
able,
of it.
when we're able to, we'll just take a zoom on that one.
Yeah.
Is that one we've seen before? Or is that like a vase sponge?
Not
I
sure.
don't think we've seen it on this dive yet.
looks like a bunch of barrel sponges.
It looks like ears.
Yeah, and the complex ear canal is
Uh-huh.
you know, down there. And a little polychaete in the background.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, so a sponge is a filter feeder, and until you can see the marine snow gathering on that, it'll filter and feed on. And is this sorry, sentences. Is this slightly more fauna than you expected to see?
I didn't know what I expected. I was hoping there would be this much fauna. Canyon walls are kind of known for this. And this is certainly, I think, more than we were seeing in some parts of Astoria Canyon. So I'm pleasantly surprised and quite happy to see the kind of diversity. This is a Brisingid star, which is, it's more like a brittle star, but it's more similar to a crinoid than a lot of other brittle stars. So they use those little pinnules on their legs for feeding.
And so do they have an arm that's holding them to the rock face? Is that how that works?
No.
Oh.
They have some other method. I think the little hairs kind of pointing down are probably helping it grip.
Looks
that's
like
exciting.
a peace lily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lovely trumpet sponge there. And these are some of the bigger specimens of the species that I've ever encountered as well.
That's a trumpet sponge? What a great name.
Nice shot there.
Yep.
Oh, wow. I'm
Come
surprised
out a
at
little bit.
how deep the shrimp live as well. They just seem to be all over the place.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of them on this wall, both the red and then there's been a deep purple one as
I'll
well.
come out.
Okay.
Oh, and another Galatheid crab tucked in under that anemone. Oh, I think that's one of those towers of egg cases.
Oh, yep.
yeah.
Snail
yeah.
egg. Yeah.
Oh, that's a little different.
Haven't seen any of the snails.
Yeah.
So I believe these towers, the
It's
snails
very intricate.
produce them and then die.
Wow.
Their work is done.
So what's the reason for it being a tower versus spread out?
That's a good question.
Is there anything to gain from that?
Question for evolution.
Well, to keep them from getting buried by sediment, I think.
Oh, that's good
That's a
point.
good answer, yeah.
Yeah.
We do expect that there's a bit of faulting that's caused the offset of this canyon.
Oh, we're about
So
to get a
it's
ride along. That crab looks like he's trying to
free
climb aboard.
sample.
Nav, if we get a sample here, this is 127.
Roger that.
Pretty squishy.
No, that may be a rock.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. If we can get it in one of the small compartments, start